is Nazmul Simab and you are watching Gateway Solution. In this video, I am going to discuss a basic array question. Here question is given like a given binary array. Find the maximum number of consecutive ones in the array. So what we have to do, there is a binary array, there will be a binary array and we have to find maximum number of consecutive ones. So binary array means elements are either zeros or ones. So here as given in example, we will take one array. Let's consider array as 0. On first element I will take 1, second is also 1, third element is 0, fourth element 1, and fifth element is also 1, and sixth element is also 1. And I will give index to this array 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So length of the array will be 6 and it will be from 0 to 5. So here we have two consecutive ones. Means we have two consecutive ones, and if you see here we have three consecutive ones. And what we have to return output, max of these 2 and 3, which will be 3. So in this example our output should be 3. So now I will write an approach to it, and here what we will do, we will take two variable, let's say it count and result, and initialize both the variable with 0, and I will iterate through this array using for loop, or you can use while loop also. To 0 to n minus 1 I will iterate it, and if element will be 0 we will do something, right? And else, which means if element is 1 we will do something. And finally we are going to return the result, return the maximum value result. And when we will encounter 1, if we iterate through this array, the first element is 1, the element at 0th index is 1. When we encounter 1, what we will do, we will increment count plus plus. You can do post increment, pre increment, anything. And after incrementing it, we will store it into result variable. We will store max of count or result. Whatever this function is going to return, we are going to store it into result. And if we will get 0, what we will do, we are going to reset the count value to 0. Now we will analyze step by step what's happening. Okay. First, what we will do here is we will write index and a count and result. At index 0, what will happen? At index 0, we have element 1. So else will run, right? For 1, else will run. So count value become 1. And in result, what will get stored? Max of count and result. For now, result has a value of 0 and count is 1. So max of count and result is what? 1, right? At index 1, we have what? 1. Element is 1, so count become 1 plus 1, 2. And max of 2 and 1 is 2, right? At index of 2, what we have? At index of 2, we have 0, so count is going to reset to 0 and nothing will happen to result, right? You will see after count there is no statement, so we will proceed toward next index. And when index is 3, what will happen? We encountered 1, right? And count will get incremented by 1. 0 plus 1, it will be 1. And next step will be result. Result will be max of count and result. So max of count and result, max of 1 and 2 will be 2 again. At index 4, what will happen? At index 4, we have again 1. So count become 2 and max of 2 and 2 is of course 2. And at index 5, again we have 1. So count become 3 and our result also become 3. So finally our result value is 3, and we will, and if you see that we have index value is 5 and our loop will over here, because we have loop till 0 to n minus 1, and we will came out of the loop and we will return the result. So we are going to return 3. So this is the approach. Now we will go with the code. Now based on our understanding, I will convert this into code. So what we will do first, we will take two variable count equal to 0 and result also initialize with 0. And we will iterate over the array. For here I am going to use for each loop. You can use for loop also for int I nums. We are going to iterate over this given array. And what we will do here, if I equal to 0, what we are going to do, we are going to reset the count value, count equal to 0. Else, what we will do, we are going to increment count, and we are going to do what? Here we have to give curly braces because I will write more than one statement. And of course, we are going to store it into result, max of result and count. count, and we can't write directly like this. We have to use class name math.max, and after doing this whole thing, we are going to return result. Return result. I'm typing with one hand by holding microphone in other hand, so my typing is slow. Hopefully you don't mind. So this is the expected output. Now you can do some other thing also. If you don't want to use this function, maths function, you can use if else loop, or you can do best thing like this: result equal to result greater than count, return result. If this statement return true, then store result into result, else count into result. This is the statement. It will also work, right? If you don't want this for loop, you can use int I equal to normal for loop. If you don't like for each, in case I also don't like for each loop, and I less than nums dot length and I plus plus. You can write if also here if you want. For this particular statement, you can convert this statement into if else if you want, if you find any difficulty here. So let's submit it. Wow, there is some problem. Where is the problem? Okay, here is the problem. Nums of I. We have to compare element, not index. Now hopefully it will run. There will be no problem. Yeah, it's accepted. And thank you for watching. Consider subscribing and sharing. Bye.